I've been ambushed. This is something I've never seen before, and this is actually almost immediately after in-game times. The previous mission that froze and I ended up having to Control-Alt-Delete, I decided to just allow that haven to die. I didn't really fancy spending another hour plinking away at those things. When the build is so unstable, it could easily crash out again. So instead I went to investigate one of the question mark exploration sites, and upon completion it told me I have now been ambushed, which is interesting. So let's see what happens. So the objective is to survive 5 turns. It's not the best team, it's not the worst either. I mean, I was willing to send them to a haven defense. And if the game was more stable, I'd be willing to redo that haven defense. But yeah, the sheer number of mobs, the sheer time it takes to kill them. That's a shame. I would like to actually keep havens alive as much as possible. It is the only way currently to increase faction reputation, which is needed to unlock these special units and gear, which I really want. But this is at least something different. So normally these are either just free materials, or it'll give a scavenging site, or it'll turn out to be a haven, or in one case it turned out to be a phoenix base that I brought back online. But I've not seen an ambush, wasn't even aware this mechanic was in the game. I just hope it isn't another 30 bloody tritons with pistols. Right. That's a lot of tritons with pistols. Yep. But this time they are backed up by mind fraggers and fireworms and acid worms. Well, they've got all the worms, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 immediately visible, plus hidden, plus reinforcements. My team do appear to be somewhat spread out. Eesh. Do not want to be leaving anyone anywhere near those mind fraggers. That is just absolute bad news bears. That's what I got here. Everyone's cooped up inside as well. Kind of want to pull everyone down, out. I mean, that building's just going to be a nightmare once those worms get in it. So I really don't want to be leaving anyone there. Where can you get to? We can get in there, which is actually bonus will points. And then from there, I assume you can jump out the window on the far side. Yeah, enemies everywhere, we know that. Who else is? Could actually get up the top. That would be a nice place. That's 6 and 5 is 11. I'm thinking double dash up to the top and then start lobbing some grenades down. Especially on those and those. I mean, that's got to be worth the risk, hasn't it? It's costing me a lot of willpower, but it'll I think it'll pay off. Let's pop him there or there. I don't think that little bit of cover will affect his ability. And boom blast. So let's see if we can knock out those. Oh, he can't hit the mind fraggers. Oh, yes he can. Ish. You can only get on the edge of them, but the edge will do. Disabled torso is bleeding. He disappears, obviously. And these worms can't actually connect. That is unfortunate. Again, there's nothing wrong with the angle. Maybe it's the distance, but I see. Yeah, no, because the distance is limited elsewise. I don't think. Whoa! Jesus! I can see why surviving 5 turns is a challenge. Holy crap! More mind fraggers, worms. Good Christ. Well, the worms are quite slow. What's going to be most bang for my buck there, I think.
More threats.
Jesus, there's another one there as well. But there does only appear to be one in that corner.
Moving.
I think he probably wants to be behind the cover, actually. I don't think that worm is a threat for this turn. And you can apparently see that mind fragger, which is significantly more dangerous than anything else. That's unlucky. And it doesn't have the action point to reload. He missed a shotgunner. I don't think his arm's going to be good enough to lob a grenade up there. Could be from there though. Then he'd have to be double, triple dashing maybe. The mind fraggers are the real problem. Actually, the real problem is going to be you, the technician, because he is so slow. Trying to have him keep up with the rest of the team is going to be the biggest challenge.
Ready.
So if you just take a cover position around there. Is that the same mind fragger? Oh no, that's the bleeding one.
Aiming.
It's a bit speculative, but eh, got nothing better to do with that turn. So this is the last man now. Does he come down? I mean, he's just going to get swarmed. This is so much stuff. No, the goal isn't to kill everything, the goal is to survive 5 turns. So on that note, maybe just put him there. Just have him overwatch the door.
Got you covered.
Yes, of course they're all alerted. They have ambushed me, they should know I'm there. Interesting direction for that fireworm to go in. It's just so many dudes. Yeah, that thing is close. And terrifying. Might just have to settle in for some long turns again. Oh, a second mindfragger. Those things are absolute grenade bait. Yeah, miss. One of them is actually taking a shot. I did try to put him somewhere not too many would actually have line of sight on him. But it is inevitable that some are going to get it. There are this many mobs, you can't possibly hide from all angles after all. Oh, another mindfragger. And something hidden off the edge of the screen. That's not worrying at all. I lied, it's very worrying. Oh my god, how many more? This is just madness. It's a hell of a shot. Okay, buddy, that's close enough. Oh, and a third mindfragger. And there's the one I actually shot at. So now I'm keeping sensibly spread out, making it hard to... Jesus, take them all out with a single grenade. There can't be many more, surely. Gods. Do you know, I'm not sure if I can actually hold this position for another 4 turns. Not with this many mobs. They're still going. There are even more here than there were at the Haven defense. Apparently he can't even see that mindfragger. I mean, it's right there in front of him, but none of them are visible to him. Fine. I get 3 of them? No, just the 2. I might get 3. No. I'll get the two closest anyway. It's going to have to settle for that. Didn't even hurt the back one. That could be game over then. And
Target
he still
confirmation.
can't see the one right in front. He still can't see that one. I think we find he can. That's fine. Come on, game. Why are you lagging out? Game. Can we not? That's the other problem with there being so many mobs. The game gets laggy as hell.
Target hit. Target confirmation. One more dealt with.
This is going to be the last shot. Gonna have to make it count.
Engaging.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. So with their head disabled, means they can no longer actually do the mind fragging, I don't think. So that's close enough to be a win as far as I'm concerned. He's still got 2 shots left. What we've got here is still very dangerous. Well, that thing's the closest.
Success.
It's just going to disappear, whatever.
Reloading.
Pop down the pointless turret of pointlessness. Then
Already.
do nothing because you're useless and terrible. Now I kind of want him to overwatch for that mind fragger. There's a very good chance the mind fragger isn't going to be what comes through the door. It's hiding in there. I don't know if this blast can possibly hurt it, but I'm going to have to give it the old college try. Nope, that blast did nothing to the mind fragger. That's the problem with grenades being so heavily nerfed now. They do nothing through walls. I mean, the other potential option we've got is to try to kick in the killing spree. Can dash there, kill that. Dash, kill, 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 kill. Run away. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So we will rapid clear. And dash. To where you can get a shot on the mind flayer. Oh, for fuck's sake, and that just cost me my dash.
Yes.
That is not cool, game. So I like the fact it stops you from moving, but
Aiming.
not when it costs you a movement ability like that. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing this to me, game.
I'm here.
Please just let me go to where I want to go.
Double time.
Yeah, I don't care about the Overwatch shot, that's fine. That's not going to be the scariest thing for me to deal with.
Target confirmation.
Probably not going to kill that in one go. So can't even see that. Stop selecting Triton, select the acid worms. Shit, that didn't kill it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it was a reasonable plan in theory. In reality, this is just fucking over. Especially considering there's another mind fragger there. All sorts of unpleasantness there.
Target confirmation.
Yeah, whatever. Shot at a random. And somehow I'll miss anyway, despite 100% of the reticle being where it should have hit. I think this could just be a squad wipe. I just do not see any way out of this.
Easy enough.
I mean, the play with the shotgun assault was always risky, but I genuinely thought he would be able to mop up those fire worms and poison worms and then just dash out. Come on, game, don't bug out on me again. Don't do it. Just give it a minute. Yeah, I think the sheer number of enemies on these maps now is just absolutely breaking the engine. I genuinely don't think the devs even considered this ridiculousness. I mean, on the nest maps you can have lots of eggs lying around, but eggs aren't actually active. Yeah, this is just not functional at all. Yeah, there's just nothing happening here. Well, there was an attempt to actually play this game. I think, all things being considered, this is probably going to be the last video I do. I'm at a loss. If I'm going to be stuck with these sorts of spawn rates and it just crashes the game every time, I don't think there's any possible progression for the rest of this backers build. The game has decided to fixate upon spawning this many enemies, and the engine just isn't stable enough now to handle it. Hopefully it'll be fixed for the final release, because the game has a lot of promise. This bullshit with, you know, 30, 40, 50 mobs with pistols needs changing, and the game engine itself obviously needs it needs some way to handle this many enemies without just locking up. This is twice in a row now. Again, this hasn't been an issue when there's only been 18, 20 mobs, but these missions where it started spawning in such huge numbers, I just don't think the engine is robust enough right now. Well, but that is an ambush mission. It's definitely a lot more challenging. There is also no way to not accept the mission either, which is quite interesting. If you get it, you have to do it. So it's something to bear in mind possibly for the game's release. Don't want to be sending out super weak or under-equipped teams to the random question mark areas just in case this happens. But I think I'll call that there for this video, and possibly for the entirety of Backer Build 5. Thank you for watching.